Moving on to some good news now. A world-first surgery in the United Kingdom is making headlines globally. A surgery using stem cells from a placenta bank. Here's why it could be a breakthrough. The operation was conducted on a baby who was born with a congenital heart defect. Why does this matter? Because it's a story of hope for children across the world who are born with a congenital heart disease. In our next report, we break down stem cell research for you and tell you why it could save lives in the future. Take a look.
Baby Finley was all of 4 years old when he had his first heart surgery. He had been diagnosed with a rare heart defect, which meant that the two main blood vessels leaving his heart were in the wrong order. The left side of the baby's heart was missing coronary arteries. These are responsible for supplying blood, oxygen, and nutrients to the heart. As you may imagine, the family was heartbroken. You see, the risks of heart surgery for such a small child are well documented, and yet a 12-hour surgery was conducted on baby Finley. But his heart condition continued to deteriorate. If you go by reports, it was a unique stem cell method which saved his life. His surgeon injected millions of allogenic cells directly into baby Finley's heart, hoping that the blood vessels would grow. An allogenic stem cell transplant uses healthy blood stem cells from a donor. Millions of these cells were grown by scientists at the Royal Free Hospital in London. What makes this a world first is that the heart surgeon used stem cells from a placenta bank to repair the heart defect. This is quite a milestone. In the last few years, a lot of resources have been poured into stem cell research across the world. We've seen reports of its use among cancer patients. Reports say stem cell technology could save the UK's National Health Service, or NHS, an estimated £30,000 for every surgery no longer needed. That alone can save millions of pounds every year. So what does stem cell research entail? It studies the properties of stem cells and their potential use in medicine. Stem cells are the source of all tissues in the body, so if you understand their properties, it can help you understand the human body as a whole. Stem cell therapy is gaining traction in organ transplants, since it uses cells instead of donor organs. The latter is limited in supply. These stem cells are grown in a lab and can be manipulated to specialize into specific types of cells, be it heart muscle cells, blood cells, or nerve cells, and these are then implanted into a patient. So, if a patient has a heart condition, specific cells can be injected into the heart muscle. And yes, it could save lives, which explains why the global stem cell therapy market is projected to reach $928.6 million by 2031. When it comes to advanced research in stem cell technology, the US leads the pack, followed by China, Italy, Germany, the UK, Japan, France, India, and Canada. But there are high costs to keep in mind. In 2022, the cost of stem cell therapy ranges from less than $5,000 for simple procedures to a whopping $25,000 for more complex ones. In the case of baby Finley, the procedures like these offers hope to other children who are suffering from congenital birth defects. According to the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, congenital heart defects are the most common type of birth defects. Families caring for a child battling such an illness may get a sense of relief, knowing their child doesn't need repeat surgeries. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.